Before you agree with me, before you disagree with me, pause for 5 minutes. Because if you've already decided what the big, beautiful bill is, you probably didn't read it. And that's not an insult. That's the design. Right now, half the internet says Democrats voted to raise taxes. The other half says Republicans gutted social programs. Both sides are yelling. Almost no one is explaining. So let's do that. First, this needs to be clear. This is not one policy. The big, beautiful bill is a massive package. Taxes, healthcare, immigration enforcement, defense spending, social programs, all in one vote. That matters because when everything is bundled together, no one is voting on just taxes or just benefits. They're voting on the whole thing, whether they like it or not. Now, who benefits? Supporters aren't lying when they say some people come out ahead. Higher earners keep lower tax rates. Certain businesses get predictability. Defense and enforcement agencies get guaranteed funding. Those are real benefits. They're just not universal. Because at the same time, other costs are shifted downward. Medicaid eligibility tightens. SNAP gets new work requirements. States take on more responsibility with fewer federal guarantees. Whether you call that reform or cuts depends on your politics. But the impact isn't theoretical. It lands on people with the least flexibility. Now let's talk about the argument you've probably already heard. Democrats voted to raise taxes. That sentence is technically catchy and functionally misleading. They didn't vote on a standalone tax increase. They voted against a bill that combined tax policy with cuts, enforcement expansion, and spending shifts they opposed. But that nuance disappears in headlines. Because Democrats voted against the big, beautiful bill becomes Democrats voted to raise your taxes. And suddenly the debate isn't about what's in the bill anymore. It's about whose team you're on. That's how misinformation works now. Not by lying outright, by collapsing complexity into a weapon. Now here's the part people always ask. Why is all of this in one bill? Short answer, power. Long answer, this is standard practice for budget reconciliation bills. They're designed to move fast, avoid filibusters, limit amendments, and force all or nothing votes. It's legal, it's strategic, and it guarantees confusion. Leadership knows most people won't read hundreds of pages. They know voters will argue the headline instead of the mechanics. And they know that while the public fights each other, the bill moves on. That's the real story here. The big, beautiful bill isn't just about taxes or benefits. It's about how policy is packaged to keep the public divided. So if you walked into this video ready to argue, ask yourself something first. Do you actually disagree with the facts? Or did you just inherit a talking point? Because understanding how power works doesn't require you to switch sides. It just requires you to stop letting simplified narratives do the thinking for you. That's not left or right. That's literacy.